Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Wip Wednesday. Wip Wednesday, woo woo! And you know what? I should put some lips on because, yeah, y'all aren't going to be able to see my mouth move. My lips are invisible, like. Mm. There we go. Now I got a little bit of lips. A little bit of lips. All right. So, how is everybody today? How is everybody? Oh my goodness. So, I was like petting my dog and like rubbing her, and she was rolling over and she was having a good time. And I must have gotten her, I don't know. Anyway, I'm so itchy right now. It doesn't usually happen like that, but I'm so itchy right now from like rubbing on her and stuff. So, and I have washed my hands and did all that, but it just takes a minute for that enzyme to kind of like wear off or whatever it is that makes her make me itch. Um, I am allergic to, um, I'm allergic to cats and dogs. What can I say? But I have cats and dogs and probably always will. I don't know. Mm. Oh my goodness, I need coffee this morning. I need coffee. And so I bragged this morning, sort of. I said, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, I'm going to be on time today. And then I got distracted. I was petting my dog. I was talking to mom. I was talking to Doran, and and then I gave Dobby another little treat, and gave him his shot because he's diabetic. And I looked up, and lo and behold, I had 2 minutes to get in here. And you know what? Because I set it for 9:05 because I know I'm going to be late, right? Gonna be late. Gonna be late. Um, hey, oh, you know what? I thought I didn't have my phone with me, but I do. I have been leaving my phone all kinds of places. Hey, I got a new case. What do you think? Do you like this case? I like it. My other one fell apart. The whole thing fell apart. Even the little holder, the little bop it thing that goes there, it fell apart. Everything fell off. So I got a new one. I like it. It's pretty. It's kind of like blue with a little bit of purpley on it. But anyway, I mean, you know. Anyway, it was cheap. Amazon. Um, just like everything else is on Amazon. Let's say good morning. Let's say good morning to everyone. I am so glad that you're here, and I'm sending much love. Can you see my hand here? I got this. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Let me see. $8.99. $8.99. Regular price. I think it was on sale, but you know how they put things on sale, but I don't know. But anyway, $8.99 regular price. My nails look awful. They look awful. Because I'm real good at putting fingernail polish on, but then I do not maintain it ever. Why? I know. I feel like I should be able to put the nail polish on, and it should last me a good solid month. These did not, but in oh wow, that is still going. Can you see? I'm gonna run this battery down. Wow, look at this. I don't know if you can see. See, the candle's still going. I left it going. You know why? I didn't put it on the 4-hour timer. It has an on button. This I also got from Hobby Lobby a long time ago. It's a fake candle, but it has real wax on the outside and then a fake flame, and it's battery operated, and it has an on button so it stays on, or it has a 4-hour timer, like you turn it to one end for the on and one end for the 4-hour timer. The middle is off. And last time I turned it on, I turned it on the on and not the 4-hour timer by mistake. So anyway, this is just to remind you that I love you, no matter when it is during the episode, during the show. Always and forever. So anyway, I had to get that because I'm always doing this. All right, let's see who's here. Good morning, Miguel. Miguel says, I'm eating an apple and sipping some OJ. Blood sugar's 94. Do not want it dropping. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. And he already had 2 cups of hot black coffee after 6 a.m. Miguel says, fridge, don't feel cold. Freezer, yes. Yeah, you are just having it, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And YouTube is getting a bit weird. You need a cubby like Carl to be safe from humans. Yeah. Yeah. Crawl in that cubby. Crawl in that cubby. Oh my Lanta. Hi, Cree. Hello, dear. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning, Amy. Good morning. How are you? Hope you're having a great day and a great Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Good morning. And good morning, Patty Barker. Good morning. How are you? I hope that you are having a great day as well and a great week. All of y'all, a great week. Aloha, Naomi. Aloha, my Hawaiian friend, Naomi. I am so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're here. Yeah. You were up early. Ooh. Oh, you want to see? My sweet hubby is bringing me some hot coffee because, see, look what's in my cup. It's just a little bit. I stole some from Mom. And, oh, my Lanta, thank you. He's so good to me, isn't he? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Everybody saying hi.
Hi.
Ooh, fill her up, mister. Fill her up.
That good?
Yeah. I don't know, a little more. I need some coffee. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's good. Oh, you got the shakes. You got the shakes.
Yeah.
Okay, go take care of yourself. Sweetie, go take care of yourself. Honey.
Take care of it.
Yeah. Go take care of yourself. Go eat something, okay? Eat it quick. I love you. He's so good to me. He's so sweet. I love him so much. Oh my goodness. And Naomi is saying, good morning to everyone. Naomi's getting her coffee. Woo woo. Get your coffee. Get your coffee. Oh, that's so sweet. Naomi says, hey, everybody, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Like and subscribe. What? Thank you. Oh. Okay, Amy says, I am the same, so I've started using the nail polish stickers. They last 2 weeks for me and look great. Oh, wow, Amy. So I'm so work, okay? So I bought some stickers one time and I put them on and I peeled them off. I wish I could be just normal. Can I just be normal? I don't know. Can't be normal. Ooh. Thank you, sweetie. This coffee is so good. Okay. Yep. I told him you said good morning. Okay, Amy's working again and listening. Okay, Amy, you work away. Don't let me distract you now. Oh, Amy says, Miguel, I wish I was a morning person like you. I am a night owl instead. You know what, Amy? I have always my whole life felt like I was a night owl. Um, and yeah, I feel like I'm a night owl. Anyway, let me see. Hmm. So good. So good. So good. Let me see if Tanya's going to join me today. She was active 4 minutes ago. Okay, that would be fun. That would sure be fun. Oh, Mel says, I love mornings. So I woke up sounding like congested this morning, and I feel a little congested, right? Um, ah, Naomi loves morning sunrises. Yeah. I have been a night owl my whole life. And I tried when I have always tried to be a morning person. I mean, I have always been late for work. I've been late for here. Like the only time that I wasn't late for work is when I like was in fear for my job. I mean, seriously, your bosses want you to be on time. And I get that. I do. I really do. Up here, I get it. But all over here, I'm like, oh, look at that. Oh, let's do this before we go. Oh, I forgot to get this. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't finish this. Like, I am so scattered. I get so easily distracted. Like, bing, bing. So this morning, that's what happened. Like, and I put water on, but I didn't have time to make the coffee. So I'm like, sweetie, can you please bring me coffee? And he's like, of course, of course. So he brought me coffee, and it is so good. Oh my gosh. So I have some questions for you. You know, the normal questions. What's in your cup? So you know what's in my cup this morning. You know what's in my cup. So anyway, I woke up congested this morning. See, I am like ADD this morning, aren't I? Sorry. Bring it down, Laura. Calm down. Let's just do this normal. I don't want to make you frantic or any frenetic. Frenetic, frantic. Anyway, whatever. Oh my gosh. I just remembered I had a dream last night and Naomi was in it. And she was like walking down the hall, like doing this with her shoulders. And I was like, Naomi, is it this kind of a day today? In my dream, right? And she's like, yes, it is. You were funny last night, Naomi, in my dream. I mean, she's just like walking down the hall going, woo, like this, just with her shoulders, like, normal everywhere else. And I'm like, is it this kind of a day today? Anyway, here's the thing. I think that when I run the heat, I wake up congested. But when I make sure that the fireplace is stoked, I don't wake up this way. I think that that's what's going on because I woke up congested this morning. Wow. And then also, last night, why is it that I cannot go to sleep until after I do my Wordle? And Wordle changes over at midnight. Does anybody else do Wordle? The New York Times Wordle? I am, well, I'm going to say I'm obsessed with it. I think it's just a bad habit. I don't know. But 9 times out of 10, I can get the word. It's like very rare that I don't get the word. Last night, now I have 2 words that I put in every time. First 2 words, never fail. Always those 2 words. And I usually get a lot of letters, usually. Sometimes not so many. Times like those are the challenging ones, right? So the first word that I put into my Wordle is adieu, A-D-I-E-U, because it uses all the vowels except for O and Y. Yeah, oi. So it uses most of the vowels and a letter, D, and a consonant, and a consonant D. So my second word is sport because it uses the S, the R, and the T, which are very common in words, right? And then P, okay, P is a good letter too, but it's the SRT that's important, right? And I could also, you know what? I could change that to snort. Haha, in honor of Naomi, who likes to snort when she laughs. Well, she doesn't necessarily like to do it, it just happens. Okay. And that's when you know it's a really good laugh. So, yeah, I love it when I can make Naomi or anyone for that matter snort. So that's a great word. I might change it to that because N is more common than the P, right? Okay. But it has the O in it. So that's important. And then I'm always on the lookout for letters that go with the Y, and I will try out a Y as my third word. So my third word could be anything. Could be anything. Last night, now listen, if you haven't done the Wordle for today, close your ears because I'm about to spill the beans, okay? So yesterday's Wordle, and the reason I know this so soon is because it was right after midnight. It was like 12:20 last night, and I'm like, oh, it's after 12. Let me do the Wordle, and then I'll go to sleep, right? If I'm still awake, or if my eyeball goes awake a little bit, and it's like at 12 or later, then I'm like, oh, let me real quick do the Wordle. So I'm always doing the Wordle in the middle of the night. And for me to have such a good score in the middle of the night, I'm like really proud of myself. Okay, are you ready? I am spoiling it. I'm spoiling it. So close your eyes. This is the word. See how I always do a do and then sport? I always do those 2 words. And then this was my third word, and I got it just from those letters. But I got 4 letters. Now the green says, yes, it's a good letter, and also it's in the right place. The yellow letters are, yes, it's a letter, but it's in the wrong place. I love this game. I love it. So anyway, play it every day. I'm obsessed. Is anybody else? Let me go over here and check it out. So I asked, what's in your cup? And oh, let's see. Okay, Naomi says, I'm laughing out loud, really. And Miguel is drinking water. Good for you, Miguel. I have to start drinking some more water. I have not been drinking enough water lately. Thank you for that because you're reminding me drink water. I'm drinking coffee and I'm really, really grateful for it. And I know it also is made with water, but I really do need to drink some water to go along with my coffee. So Naomi is having coffee. Yay. She also says snot, which I think she misspelled snort. Oh, so that's funny, right? Okay, so and I'm gonna walk that way today. Yeah, just walk around like that. Oh, so we're gonna walk around this way today, huh? She's like, yep, we're gonna walk around like this today. Oh my goodness. Okay, Miguel. Oh, Miguel. Miguel dreamed that he was in a consignment shop and a lady was accusing him of stealing clothes. Shame on you, Miguel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, did you walk like this when you were doing it? I mean, okay. And Amy has crystal light. She's trying to get water in for the day. Oh, I got to get my water in. I do. Okay. That's right. That's right, Naomi. See, Naomi and I, we're on the same page. She's like, just do the walk and you'll be fine. When you were in your 20s, you were so good at Scrabble. See, you could do Wordle. And it is my goal to have others snort too, right? No, my goal too. I love making people snort. That's right. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. Good to see you. Michelle has decaf tea with milk. Yumma, yumma, yumma. Yummy, yummy, yummy. When I was younger, I used to love hot tea with a little bit of milk. And now let me tell you, I was young, so I was a kid, okay? I would put like I had these little teacups. My mom had beautiful dishes when I was growing up. They were Homer Laughlin and they were this gold color with like a brown rim on it. They were gorgeous. And so they were regular teacups with, well, we call them coffee cups with a saucer. So they were probably about 6 ounces, 8 ounces. So I did not get a lot of tea in each of those cups, right? I would put 2 teaspoons of sugar in it. Oh, my Lanta, I was a kid. I mean, kids love sugar. What can I say? And so, yeah, when I would get a kick for some tea, I would drink like 3 or 4 cups of tea in a row. I did not enjoy it like this. I enjoyed it like this. Go, 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 go. Okay, I'm ready for another one. Oh my goodness. Aren't we silly when we're kids? We're really silly. I'm so glad that all of my silliness and all of my like why is it that like I remember my rotten times, like when I was like misbehaving or whatever. Why do I remember that and not all the fun times and all the good times where I was being good? I guess because like when you get in trouble, you remember that time. Or if you're embarrassed by your behavior, like if you were mean to somebody. Like in high school, I was mean to somebody and not by like saying anything mean or anything, but I heard my friend coming down the stairs and I always knew like certain walks, I could always tell who it was. I can still do that to this day. And I knew it was her and I hid because I just didn't want to talk to her that day. And I feel guilty about that. Why would I do that? Anyway, confession time with Barbara. Okay, it's windy there, Miguel. And Miguel says, just sashay around. That's right. That's right. Coffee does have water. Yep. Yes, coffee will cause you to put out your water intake too. Well, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Yes, throat comfort hot tea this morning. That is so essential, isn't it? I don't know. I'm feeling really congested. This hot tea is like hitting the spot. So, yes, if you need something to comfort your throat, definitely hot. Did I say hot tea? Hot coffee is really hitting the spot with me, but hot tea would definitely hit the spot. Yeah. You have that tea on Sunday mornings before church. It does comfort, it's throat comfort. It does help your throat. Nice. I know, my confession. I know. I was so ashamed of that. Why did I do that? I don't know. And so anyway, yeah. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who ever did something like that, but I just, and I felt bad afterwards because she was by herself and, I should have been a friend, but I guess I just wasn't feeling it I don't know. But anyway. All right. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? So my hook, I have two things on my hook. And so I have this. And so since we talked, I have done exactly one row. No, not exactly one row because I started another row. But I did the one row of solid. Can you see that? Of solid lavender. And then I started this row of the every other because it's going to be like this. So you do 2 rows exactly the same, and then you switch it up and do 2 rows exactly the same, and then you switch it back and do 2 rows, and then you're done with this bottom pattern. See how it has like 2 together? And anyway, so I have 6 rows of the every other, and then I'll have to decide. So let's see, that's going to be like that, like that. It's going to be a little bit taller. This bag is going to be quite big, I think. Her bag, the lady that I'm following her pattern, her bag was the size for a wine bottle. Well, my bag is the size for a milk jug. Look, you can fit a milk jug in there, especially since it's stretchy. Yeah, milk jug time. Anyway, so this is what's on my hook. Wip Wednesday. What is on your hook? I want to know. And then I also have my project for oh gosh, hold on. I'll need a tissue. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Yeah, here we go. I have my other project that I'm working on for Sundays, and our theme on Sundays is houndstooth. And so I've been working on that, but you'll have to come to Naomi's channel on Sunday to see the progress on that one, because that's where the progress is shown on that channel. So yeah, so I'm happy with my Fair Isle. And guess what? I also created a spreadsheet, not a spreadsheet. I created a digital Word document that I can complete and enter information on the works that the makes that I'm working on for this year. Because one of my goals is to keep track of how much yarn I use. And by doing that, I'm doing the ounces of yarn that I am using. Now, depending on what I plan to do is at the end of a project, I plan to actually weigh the completed project. But the only problem is if it's an amigurumi, right? If it's an amigurumi. So I'm going to have to do the pre-stuff, or I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, so anything that's not amigurumi, anything that's not stuffed, I can weigh. And the reason I say that is because I'm so bad at like holding on to labels. I'm so bad at that, holding on to labels. And sometimes, the label will come off the further you go. And then you have some scrap yarn. So you haven't actually used all of that yarn up unless you make sure that you use all your here, and then you can get that information. But I don't know. I don't know about that. Anyway, I need your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on yardage versus ounces. Should I try to do both, or should I try to convert? Like if I know that, okay, grab a yarn ball. But see, it has to be one that has the label on it. Here we go. Oh, well, I got yarn right here. Okay. All right. Let me do this one. Isn't this a pretty yarn? Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It's Mary Maxim Natural Alpaca. I love this natural alpaca. This is so pretty. And this colorway is beautiful. So, okay, this is a 4-weight yarn, and it is doesn't even have a color on it. Here we go. Okay, so it has 262 yards. This was made in Turkey. So pretty. Thistle. This is called Thistle. So pretty. And I love, can you see the like browns and blacks and whites? And then it's like a purple kind of color. Anyway, it's just so pretty. So it is 262 yards, 3.5 ounces. And it's probably easier to convert if you do grams and meters. So 240 meters and 100 grams. So for every gram, see, I am not a mathematician. Is anybody helping me here? Let me see. It is a beautiful color, isn't it? Oh, you like the fleck in it. Yes. Kimberly, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, the virus shawl. I'll have to show you. 1,000 skeins of yarn. So she did count the skeins. Okay. Oh, Kimberly, you're making my C2C scarf. I love that scarf. That is so pretty. I gave mine away. But I was so proud of it. I just loved that scarf. Definitely. Oh, Patty, you're so smart. Just weigh the leftover yarn. You are so smart. And then, good morning, Kimberly. You're new here. Ah, I'm so glad that you're here. So glad that you're here. Let's see. No hook this morning. Okay. Miguel needs to vacuum his car. Random. I always need to vacuum my car. Never do. Let's see. Just weigh the leftover yarn. Patty, you're like blowing my mind right now. I love that idea. Okay, and Michelle is working on a virus shawl. The virus shawl, let me show that to you really quick. I'm sure. Let's see. Virus shawl. Crochet pattern. Woo, woo. Let's see. Here we go. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have never made it, but I do love it. let's see. Let me see if I can find a really good picture. The problem with these, like you can do the pictures, right? The images, but then they're not very large. And let's see. Here we go. Crochet pattern, virus shawl, crochet pattern. Woo woo. Who did that? Was it yes. Okay, how to crochet the virus shawl. That was Bella Coco. And then here we go. Okay. All right. Let me share this because it is so pretty. Let's see. Let me hide that. Let me get rid of that. And let's share screen. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So this is the virus shawl pattern. So let's see if, okay, that's a close-up. Isn't that pretty? It just it like scallops around, it comes down to a point, it has the holes. It's just beautiful. There we go. So this one is like showing a lot of different colors. And it is really, really, really pretty. I have never made the virus shawl. That might be something that I need to do this year. And so since this is my year of something new, I could definitely add that to my list. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. Fiber Spider. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you, Miguel. Fiber Spider. Yes. So Fiber Spider has a great tutorial on the virus shawl. So just Google Fiber Spider virus shawl and you'll find it. You will find it. So anyway, yes, that is one that is amazing. Oh my goodness. The virus shawl that you made, Miguel, was a birthday gift for your landlord's elderly mom. I bet she loved it. And you know what? Oh my goodness. You solved a problem that I had. I'm going to put this up here for just a second. Oh, let me move this. I do not want this getting broke. This might be better up here. Can you see it better? I don't know. Let me see. Here we go. So behind sassafras here, this is my sassafras. And yeah, I made her several years ago. And yeah, anyway. But I have this. Sappy. Okay. I have this Karen Big Cake. Look at that. Look at those pretty colors. So there's peaches, there's lavender, there's like a little green in there, a little blue green, there's cream and pink. Anyway, it is beautiful. Let me show this side too. It's just kind of messy, right? But I got this on sale at Michael's. And it is 300 grams, 551 meters, 603 yards. I think that this would make a really lovely virus shawl. Don't you think? Because the colors would just flow and I wouldn't have to color what do you call that? Where you color control. I wouldn't have to color control. Ooh, but it was variegated and it was beautiful. This is what you used, this right here. Nice. I love that. Now this one is in the colorway Boysenberry. I really like this yarn. This is the only one of these that I have. And I have been wanting to figure out what to make with this yarn because it is just so pretty. It's just so pretty. And it just has so many pretty colors. I think that I am going to dedicate this. Oh, you used Karen Cakes from Michaels. Okay, you didn't use this colorway. That's okay. Is one of these, Miguel, enough for a virus shawl? I would think so. 603 yards. I would think that that would be enough. It's a 4-weight yarn. And like I said, 300 grams, 10.5 ounces. This is a great, great ball of yarn. I love this. You just got like 2 of these. You can make a really nice blanket. I was almost going to do a blanket. I mean, because this would make a really lovely blanket, like if I did a chevron, it would make a really nice blanket in a chevron too. Now I need to put, it does. I have a solution. I have a solution. And Miguel says, put virus shawl on your list now. Yes. So my list for 2026, for those of you who are new, I have certain things that I have put on my list for 2026. And every 2 months, I have one thing that I have written in stone, written down, that I am going to hopefully conquer. My year of something new. So basically, I have 6 things written down for the year that are new things that I want to accomplish. And so anything that I add is just extra, like the houndstooth that we're doing on Sunday nights on Naomi's channel. That's extra. And I am definitely putting that on my January list. So that is going below the Fair Isle Crochet, which is my January-February project, right? Oh, it would make a nice blanket in the V-stitch also. Yes, it would. Or the virus blanket. What? A virus blanket? Wait a minute here. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. A virus blanket? Okay. Let me see. Virus blanket crochet pattern. What? Oh, you know what? This is very similar, not exactly, but very similar to what I'm going to do. And I thought about saving it for that, but I don't think 603 ounces, no, 603 yards is enough for the Bavarian, because I want to make a Bavarian stitch, and that is, let's see. I don't think I have it. Do I have that? Let me see. Year of something new. Fair Isle Crochet. Okay, the Bavarian Crochet is July and August. So, yeah, that virus shawl, it's not exactly the Bavarian, but it reminds me of the Bavarian. I like it. I mean, I wouldn't have it on the list if I didn't like it, right? So, okay. And then, just for kicks, good good morning. How are you? How are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Gloria, are you my Gloria? My Gloria from the UK? Oh my goodness. If you are, I'm so glad to see you. And if you're not, I'm still so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Miguel says, oh, my Lanta. Kimberly, good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Let me show you. If you're new here, oh, wait. Cancel. Oh, okay. Just for kicks. Just for kicks. How many days until Christmas? 344. So I'm here to remind you, we have a long time till Christmas. So let's not wait until it's like double digits, right? Let's start thinking about Christmas now. And so if there's a big project that you want to work on, yeah, you could work on it right now. Hey, Santa. Okay. I know. I'm rotten. Okay, you're from Chicago. Well, it is good to see you. It is so good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. How's the weather in Chicago? Is it cold and snowy? We're supposed to get snow here tomorrow. I don't know that I believe them. I am in East Tennessee, and I am not sure that I believe that they are going to actually give us snow. Like the weatherman can give us snow, right? Yeah. I'm glad to see you. And let's see. Miguel says, Hooked by Robin has a few blanket patterns made with Karen Big Cakes. Good to know. I'm going to go check her out. But for right now, I want to show you, let's see, slides and PDFs. Here we go. This is 2026, the year of something new. This is my list. Oh, Gloria, cold and snowy. Okay. Wow. Kimberly says, I am a fan of Hooked by Robin. Her videos have taught me a lot of things. That's nice. I'm going to have to go over there and check her out because I do want to do something perfect with this Karen Big Cake. Okay. So the year of something new, January and February is Fair Isle Crochet, which is this right here. So this right here is my Fair Isle Crochet. This is a bag that I am doing currently. And let me do that. Okay, so this is my Fair Isle Crochet project that I am currently working on. And did you notice that like the farther away it is, the more it looks like a tree? I love that. I love that. I think that's why for a while there, I just wasn't feeling this, right? I was like, I'm not so sure how, you know, how much I really actually like this. Like I wasn't feeling this, right? And my sweet sister-in-law, Tanya, kept saying, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And I'm like, really? It's gorgeous? I just don't see it. She's like, I know you don't see it, but it's gorgeous. And so, it's like the more it goes along, the more I do like it. So, yeah. Anyway, this is Fair Isle Crochet. This is what I'm calling my practice piece because this is the piece that I am learning on. And that's so important, right? So that when you're learning something new, and can you believe I'm almost 60 and I'm still learning something new and I love it. When you're learning something new, it's good to work on a piece that is not the like essential piece. Like work on something that it's okay if you make a mistake with. It's okay if you decide, you know, I really don't like this color combination. What was I thinking? You know, and give yourself grace while you're learning. And so that's why I started this piece, because it was something that I thought was pretty and I would just practice with, but it wasn't like something like a sweater. What if I had started with a sweater and I got halfway through, or even a quarter of the way through, and I was like, oh, my tension is off. Look how, because see, that's what I found out, right? I found out that when you do, let me show you, when you do the Fair Isle crochet, so look at this bottom part right here. Okay, now right here, do you see how it's like, it's every other, so I'm changing colors every other stitch. But look at this. When I go to the part that has the trees, do you see how it like pops out a little bit? Because the tension is different there. So that was a really good lesson for me, because this tension is as great because I'm not changing the colors every other, which obviously my tension was not loose enough during this portion. It was loose enough, but it wasn't equivalent to the tension in this top part. That was really an important lesson for me to learn. If I had tried to learn this doing a big project like a sweater, I would have become so discouraged. I would have probably been a little upset, and because I don't want to wear a lumpy sweater. Nobody wants to wear a lumpy sweater, right? And they did warn me in the videos, in the tutorials, that you will notice this when it's done. And I was like, no, it'll be okay. You know, that's silly. Why would I make it extra loose? Why? Well, this is why. Because when you're wearing a Fair Isle sweater and the parts that have just a solid color are going to stretch a whole lot easier than the parts that have, you know, these every other colors, because you're carrying another color behind this. That would also affect the ease. You know, when you're making sweaters or whatever you're making, they call it the ease, and that's like the stretchability of your work. And so when you're doing this, it does make a difference with what you're wearing. So now I'm like talking myself out of making a sweater as I'm doing this. Isn't that crazy? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to worry about the ease. Oh my goodness. What about this? What about carrying the yarn? What about this? Is why I'm so glad that I did a practice stitch, a practice piece before I made anything that I actually really was invested in and cared about, like a sweater. So anyway, give yourself some grace, give yourself some time to learn a project. This is my January, February project, the Fair Isle crochet, which I have to say, I became hooked on that game show, Game of Wool. And so this is my response to Game of Wool. I can do Fair Isle crochet. Now, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Oh my goodness. Miguel says, yep, you just talked us all out of a sweater. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh no. Miguel, how dare someone try to call me during this live? Call declined. Thank you, sweet friend. Thank you. Oh no, you've been sick in the hospital and your brother passed away. I am so sorry, Gloria. I'm so sorry. Um, Sweet friend, sweet new friend, I'm so sorry. Um, I will be praying for you. Yes. I know that's just such a hard time. Being number one, being sick and in the hospital, that takes a toll on you. And then losing your brother. Yes, that is really hard. So I am really sorry for all of that. I'm so glad that you're here. So glad that you're here. So hopefully we can give you some relief, take your mind off of life for just a little bit, right? Yeah. My good friend Catherine is here. Good morning to you, sweet Catherine. Hello. Yes, you have priorities. And I'm so glad that I'm one of them, Miguel. I'm so blessed. So blessed. Yes. Yes. Ah, okay. So I did. I just talked myself out of sweater. I think if I ever do a Farrell sweater, I will do the um the carry. So what they say is like every 3 stitches to do a short carry. Um and that way you're not that way you're not making the tension so great. And I think when you do the short carry, where you carry it every stitch, it doesn't give you any ease. But what I've noticed with the Fair Isle is that they do. So it kind of like loops down a little bit and loops down. It's not like straight across. So that would give you ease right there. So I think that that's what I'm going to do if I do something like that, or if I do even a hat or, anything like that. So that has given me some relief to think about that I will do the short carry, and that way it will have a little bit of loop, so that if it does get stretched, it'll be there to stretch, and it's not just like one that's going to be there. It's going to be all across. So that will give me quite a bit of ease. So never to be discouraged. We will always work it out, right? So anyway, that's why I'm glad that I gave myself 2 months to work on the Fair Isle crochet. It takes a lot of pressure off because I'm working on this practice project. I'm figuring things out as I'm doing it. I don't really know what my next project will be, but this first one will accomplish where I can check off that I have done the Fair Isle crochet these first 2 months. And then to do something else would be like a bonus. It would be a bonus, definitely. So I'm looking forward to definitely to this. And then March and April, that is and I know it's not crochet, but that is my goal of something new, is to actually knit something and finish it, because like I said, everything that I've ever knitted, I have never finished. Never. And so it will not be the focus of this channel. So don't worry if you are into crochet and you're like, I don't care about knitting. I come here for crochet therapy. Yes, don't worry. I'm not going to obsess over knitting. I hope. I will show it to you because that is my something new. And if you want to join me, you are so welcome. So welcome. But we are still going to talk about crochet. Don't you worry, because crochet is my therapy. Crochet is my passion. Crochet is it for me. I know. We've missed Tanya this morning. She came on and said good morning to everybody in the chat, but I haven't seen her, and I sent her something and I haven't seen her. So I don't think that she knows that I'm live. She doesn't know I'm alive. Oh, the K word. What? What was the K word? Okay, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Naomi. Naomi is going to go live tomorrow at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I am so glad that she is, because I love seeing her. And K word. What is the K word? Oh my Lanta. Okay. So January 14th is National Dress Up Your Pet Day. National Dress Up Your Pet Day. Does anybody ever dress up their pets? So I have a confession. Today is my confession day, right? What is up with that? So I have a confession that I used to have a little pug named Daisy. I got her when she was just a couple months old, and she was my baby. And I would sew her dresses. And these dresses were also harnesses. And I have to tell you, she absolutely hated them. She hated them. I would put them on her and she would roll and roll and roll and scratch against the fence and roll some more. She hated them. So I really gave up fast, because now she was super cute in them, and I have a picture of her in one. And I bought her one, and then I started making them. I still have them. And so she hated them. If she had loved them, she would have been the best dressed dog in town. But she hated them. Oh my goodness. Does anybody else dress up? Oh, knitting. Oh, knitting hurt your ears. Oh, I'm sorry, Miguel. See, when you said K, I'm like, what did I say? I forgot. The K is silent. You should have said, oh, she said the KN word. I would have got it then. Oh, the K is silent. Okay. So, yeah, I dressed up my pet. Not only did I dress up my pet, but I sewed her dresses and I made dresses. And I never, ever got to put her in them because she hated them. So January 14th is also National Hot Pastrami Sandwich Day, which sounds delicious. I have never had a hot pastrami sandwich, but I sure would try it. I sure would. Oh, yes, I would. You know what I also have never tried is a Reuben. I've never tried a Reuben. Now, today's not National Reuben Day, but I would try it. I would try it now. I never would try it before because it was too weird of a combination. Like, it was the meat and the sauerkraut and the Thousand Island and the rye. Like, I don't know. I would try it now. I would definitely. I might not like it, but I would at least try it, right? Yes. Yes. And also, let's see. So, did you know that pastrami is made from beef? I did not know that. It says popular delicatessen meat, pastrami, is usually made from beef, although others make their pastrami sandwich with pork, mutton, or turkey. Before rich. Okay, so anyway, we don't need to know that, but it is partially dried and seasoned with herbs and spices, and then it's smoked and steamed. So yeah, yeah. And anyway, They usually put it between 2 slices of rye bread, and it's served with coleslaw and Russian dressing. Oh, so it has, okay, pastrami and coleslaw combined. It's called a Rachel, similar to a Reuben, which is made with corned beef and sauerkraut. Okay, so a hot pastrami sandwich is usually served with coleslaw. Sometimes the classic New York deli sandwich is served with coleslaw. And oh wow, that is interesting. I did not know that. So, all right. Anyway, that is interesting. And so today is also, where am I? Today is also Ratification Day. And I did not know what Ratification Day was, but on January 14th, Ratification Day recognizes the act that officially ended the American Revolution. And the day commemorates the ratification of the Treaty of Paris on January 14th, 1784, at the Maryland State House in Annapolis, Maryland, by the Confederation Congress. So that was, it ended the American Revolution. So after the Declaration of Independence was signed, nearly 8 years passed before the British and the Americans agreed to a ceasefire. As part of the Treaty of Paris, Great Britain recognized the United States as a sovereign entity. So there you go. There you go. And so this is the day that the Treaty of Paris was signed, and we were officially recognized as our own sovereign nation. So there you go. I did not know that. Oh. Okay. So Miguel says, I had a Chihuahua that loved to get dressed up. She had pajamas, dresses, a raincoat. Oh, Chihuahuas do like to get dressed up, don't they? Oh my goodness. My mother-in-law had a Chihuahua before I came into the family. I was told stories. And this little doggy had coats and raincoats and all that like that too. And her name was Angel, and she was my mother-in-law's absolute favorite dog. Like, she loved that dog. That dog was her heart. And so when I knew her, she was still wanting Chihuahuas, but she kept trying to find that Angel, and she never could. You have a certain connection with certain dogs, and it's hard to find that same connection with another dog. Although dogs are lovely and loving, and they give that unconditional love, but there's just that one special one, right? Yeah. So as we go into this next year, this year, not this next year, but this year. See, I'm so used to saying this next year. This year, just keep in mind that maybe it's time that we try something new. So if you want to try something new with me, it doesn't have to be the things that I'm doing. You can make your own list. And yeah. Oh, okay. Miguel, my mother-in-law's favorite Chihuahua, Angel, was an applehead also. You named her Chula. Oh, that's a beautiful name. I love that. I love that. So let's all think about what we're going to do and how we're going to go into this year and learn some new things. So I know for sure that I will be learning 6 new things that are on this list. I just added a 7th because the houndstooth. and which you'll have to come on Sunday to Naomi's channel. And I'm hoping to see just how many new things I can learn this year. And I want to keep track of all of my makes, all of the yarn that I'm using. I want to keep track of things this year. So this is my year of something new, but it's also my year of tracking my makes and taking photos of every single one of them. So anyway, until we meet again, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you on Friday for our fun Friday. We're going to have some trivia, some dad jokes, some, let's see, what else? Oh, a game. Remember the game, Would You Rather? But we might do a one more row game. You never know. I might throw in a prize or two. You never know. Feeling a little generous this year. So I've got some new yarn that that I've never used and haven't even opened it or looked at it or anything. And I might just put that in the mail. You never know. I'm looking at you right now, yarn. So yeah, come back on Friday and I'll see you. And much love to everybody. I'll see you on Friday.